I'll tell you why I like uh, um, talking about mental health so much now. Okay, psychologically, health, our emotions. Yes, I started in fitness. I guess being here as a mental coach is a place I really want to be. Maybe in the past I didn't know how this lead me, but um, I wish I knew the tools I knew back then, over 28 years ago. The reason is because you probably hear this often. Other people make me feel this, other people make me do that, other people make me feel angry, I feel hurt, I feel what you say make me feel frustrated, make me feel sad. She criticized me. I am guilty of all this. The reason I love this is because the things that I did in the past, I looking back, it's something that many people can actually can learn from it and can have a different approach. I would call them coping mechanism, how we cope or how we react to people, to things. And in this case, because we are humans, so we love to be around humans. Other humans make us more human. Other humans make us with more purpose. Other humans are why we're here. Imagine you're here by yourself. It'll be hard, right? So it's other people around us, surround us, make our lives so beautiful. And yes, we're also affected by them negatively and positively. From my own experience, I'm happy that I still have a chance to get back. Well, I didn't know what I should have known, and many people are going through the same right now, and that's why I'm making this video. If you ever feel other people are making you feel negatively, any way, making you feel angry, it could be what they say, what they do, whatever, you just not at ease with them, meaning they say something, you react to them, or people call it trigger, right? Trigger meaning you feel negatively. And I from my own personal experience, I live with my mother-in-law. Oh God. Everything that she say, I didn't take it. I react to it. I didn't take her feedback. I didn't take her advice nicely. I react to everything. I see her voice was critical. And I used to complain about her. And because of that, it really created a different relationship. Looking back and being who I am today, we can all do better. I see her with someone who was critical. As a mental health coach right now, how do we know someone has mental health signs. If I knew that what she was going through when she complained about any circumstances about me, it wasn't because of me. It was because she was not happy inside, but somehow I took it personally. I reacted to it, and I realized I was not even happy myself. I mean, I have a lot of issues in my head that I wasn't aware of, so I blame it on her. And as a mental health coach right now, where I clean up most of my own issue, and I recognize she was just afraid every time she criticized me. Her mother-in-law, when it's a sign that she wasn't happy. And instead of making myself be the victim, right now, if I had to go back, I would, instead of reacting to her negative comments, I would kindly ask, like she's like someone who's sick in the mind, ask if she's okay, instead of defending myself, because defending myself, I realized I was not understanding her. Why am I saying this? Because so many people are affected by other people's opinions, comments, voices. Chances are either both of you, the one who's voicing the comment has issue, or if you can relate, if you are affected by the voice negatively, that means you also have issues that need to be addressed, right? So I didn't realize I have more challenges, issues in my own mind than I knew. So this is important because often you will come across many people, and if you notice yourself reacting to it, chances are you must look inside of yourself, like check yourself. Because no matter what happened with the people in front of you, whether they're happy or negatively impacting you, it has nothing to do with you. Yeah, like as a fitness lover, coach, we are what we eat. So obviously, if it's your mother-in-law or your mother, your husband, your kids who are complaining, chances are really not what you're doing, is actually what they are going through in their world, what they are seeing that they're not happy. So instead of reacting, defending yourself, reacting to them, making them feel wrong, making them feel you're the victim, and making them feel they're the person who's causing you to feel certain way. Perhaps you kindly and go and ask them if they're okay. Focus on them instead. I know it's hard. If you have challenge in yourself, that means if you reacted, that means you're speaking their language. That means you're having issues in your head. So if you know that right now that other people are negatively infecting you, you're not speaking to your mom, you're not speaking to your sister, you're not speaking to certain people because you just can't stand around them, chances are you might need to go get help first, clean up what's in your mind. Like literally, if you feel angry for what they say, feel sad when or when you see certain situations or fearful or feel guilt or certain things that you are doing, chances are you need to handle those anger, sadness, fear, worry, whatever you have about anything. You need to take care of those yourself if you're suffering from those, right? If you're avoiding people or avoiding things in your life, that is when you really need to have a checkup what's really going on in your mind, because it would be hard to connect with other people, especially those ones you love, in a way that you want. So my situation is, I understand when someone is acting out, when somebody give me a criticism instead of me. Of course, I would, it would hit me right away, but I learned how to push it back. What, is it really about me, or is it something they're trying to tell me? It's like you're acting like a doctor. What are they trying to say here? What's behind their words? If you actually help yourself first, like if you clear all the mess in your own body first, then you would be able to see them better. You can hear them better, right? Because you probably hear this many times. If there dirt in your glass, in your glasses, it will be hard for you to see what's really in front of you, right? If you still have negative emotions, if you have bad impressions in your mind about things, about people, it'd be hard for you to see the beauty inside of them. So next time, if you catch yourself reacting to anybody's negative comments or negative behavior, if you find yourself just acting negative, chances are you must check yourself first inside, clear out all the weeds in the garden, and then you can connect with other people. So right now, when I'm very lucky, I still have a chance to chat with my mother-in-law. She's in her 90s, even though she still, often as still give me negative comments. I no longer see that as something that have to do with me. It's something that's inside of her, what she is going through, and it's nice to be able to recognize the symptoms of her mental health versus reacting to it and take it personally.